In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about how to use the smudge tool in Pixlr photo editor. Now there's a lot of different applications for the smudge tool, and I'm going to demonstrate one of them here. Basically what the smudge tool does is as you drag across a digital photo, it takes pixels and it moves them and mixes them with other pixels that are in the area. Think of it as taking an oil painting that hasn't quite dried yet and taking a brush and moving the brush across the surface of the canvas. What's going to happen is it's going to smear the colors. It's really going to kind of swirl the colors in places. Depending on how much you bear down, how much you move the brush around. Well, it's the same way for Pixlr and for the smudge tool. So one thing you can do with the smudge tool, among other applications, is remove wrinkles. So I've chosen this picture that was provided to morguefile.com by a content provider that goes by the screen name B Boomer in Denial. So I'd like to thank them for providing this public domain stock photo. So let's get underway. What you do to remove these wrinkles and use the smudge tool is select the smudge tool button here. And you'll see up here on this top bar that you have a couple of settings to work with. You can increase or decrease the strength of the smudge tool. And then you can, of course, change the size of the brush, which I'm going to keep the strength fairly low and the size low. And I'm going to come over here to my navigator and I'm going to zoom in. And then I'm just going to left click over this area. And what's going to happen is it's going to slowly mix in these colors. And these wrinkles are going to fade. Might take several tries to get this right, but you want to go very slow and very small increments, because it's really easy to distort the picture to where it really doesn't look natural or real. I go at this wrinkle here, and go at these wrinkles over here. Now what can happen with these darker pixels on these deeper wrinkles, it's going to make the whole area kind of dark as you mix the pixels together. So it's always a good idea to use other tools to help what you're doing. So I'm just going to come over here and use the dodge tool, which is going to lighten the pixels that I've mixed. And it's going to make it look a little better. Come down here, the area that I've mixed these pixels. Come back to my smudge tool. Smudge this some more. And dodge it out a little more. I want to zoom out to kind of look at my work. And of course this is going to take some time to make this look good. Now another thing you can do, there are several other effects that you can achieve using the smudge tool. I encourage you to go back to your computer or go back to Pixlr and experiment what you can do with the smudge tool.